See all that woodland? Maybe now you understand. Well, good night from our hammock. Wish you all the best. Good night, pizza. Good night, Chinese tarp that's awesome. Good night, MSS. Pitch low. Black and green bag, and we don't need because it's 80 degrees, but it's only getting to 60 tonight. Good night, MSS. Good night, shelter. We're not making a fire in because it's hot, and we don't barely need it. Good night, lantern and fireplace. Good night, Beargot River. Good night, MREs and freeze-dried that we have to protect from the coons. Good night, beautiful river. Good night. Good night, sunset going down through the trees with a beautiful orange glow that barely shows on camera. Good night, sun. Good night, campsite we never use that you can catfish from. Good night, fire pit that we did get to use recently. Someone else's fire. Good night, raccoons that'll be circling our camp trying to get our food at this river's edge all night. Yeah, we'll give you a good night. Chicken in the... Have a bad night, all the mosquitoes that are gonna try to eat us, little bloodsuckers. Have a bad night of starvation because we got a skeeter net. Have a bad night, skeeters. Go eat someone else, like maybe a froggy. Most importantly, good night, tubers. Thanks for watching our 10th camp out in a row. Well, it's us and what we're doing, and we're camping. So me and Bear's Headlamp wishes you a good night. Sleep tight, get a good Bear Time YouTube video, and we wish you all the best. We'll be in the woods, possibly watching you. Hit that upload button. We'll do our best. They see you. Bear would also like to wish all the catfishes a good night. Good night, all the catfishes that Bear didn't get to taste today because we're too tired and we're going to bed. Good night, catfishes. Enjoy your last days. Bear's got an ugly stick and he knows where you live. Good night, speedboat. Good night to all the awesome boats that give us splashy water sounds to fall asleep to. Good night, boats. Good night, tubers. Good night from our hammock at the Beargot River. Woohoo! Camping!